Let's play some FTL. We'll random a ship, the Basilisk. The Has. Thank you for the follow. Do I want to play the Basilisk? I mean, we random the Basilisk. Let's freaking go. Start. We have 2 people, Zimu and Trico. Defense drone, boarding drone, no offensive weapons of any kind. I think, in my opinion, the Basilisk is my favorite ship in FTL. So let's give this a shot here. And destroy and kill and murder everything. How do I rename characters? There we go. You'll be Void Vector, because you were in chat. And Trico, you're gonna be Chris. We'll have Vector and Chris. You're gonna be my units. And you might as well stay piloting the ship while we move on and be a distress man. And look at the distress beacons. Can you name the enemies? You want to be a bad guy, says Moobler. If only, Moobler, if only. I'm going to rescue survivors. We get Jones. Oh, it's so nice when you're on a boarding ship to get a free crew member after your first jump. It's so good. Mud, you're gonna be the human. The base generic human man, that's gonna be you. That's you, are you proud of yourself? Viridi says he wants to be the first Alanius. If we can get Alanius, we'll do Alanius. Investigate peacefully. Nathan, okay, well, this is a fantastic start. Gale Guy says, put me in, coach. All right. You're the NG. Another border for the pile. Wow. So we started the game, we picked up a crew member, This is like the ideal start. Now, an NG isn't gonna be a very good combat personnel, but it doesn't really matter, does it? As long as we have bodies, that's all we need. There we go, we get some actual combat now. So they're going to hack us. Whether or not we stay and fight this ship depends entirely on whether they hack us in shields or not. They hacked us in shields. So we're probably gonna try to leave, but let's boarding drone them and hope that it lands not in the piloting system. It did not land in the piloting system. And in fact, once this drone, wow, they really, so by the way, FTL received an update recently. They added in different language options and they changed a lot of the font stuff. Like the text here is a lot bigger. Vector, health 100, 100. I don't remember this being here. I don't remember these pop-ups that were this big and bold, but it's kind of nice. But anyways, once we take out their weapon systems, they're not going to be able to get repaired because they will not be able to repair their weapons, and this drone will die. It's just going to take like 2 minutes because it has to destroy the drone system over and over and over again, so it's going to be a little bit awkward, but we'll be able to kill the ship, no problem. It's just going to take a while, so I'm just gonna read chat for a while. If you're watching this on YouTube, just skip ahead like 6 minutes, okay? It might not even take 6 minutes. It might take like 3 or 4 minutes, but just skip ahead for a minute, okay? I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do about it though, unfortunately. I can't speed up the fight because I just have this drone who's gotta do all the killing for me. We don't even need shields active right now. I actually like the idea of getting the NG up on repairing though, because the NG, he's a character who I'm probably going to switch away from combat at some point. So if I can, let their bomb hit, do damage to my systems, get the NG some repair points, I'm happy with that. I'm fine with that. Rapid Fire says, can I be med? I don't know what that means. You think that changed when they added in total full screen support? I mean, the FTL, by the way, FTL's on sale today and for probably the weekend, but they added in language support options recently. I also noticed that when I opened up the game today, I didn't have to like minimize it and then maximize it and then restart it with different full screen options to get it to actually be properly full screen. So they definitely fixed whatever full screen bug was happening with the most recent update. So thank you, Subset Games. Gale Guy says, this is a rousing start, isn't it? The thing is, it's a great start. We have 4 crew members, and even though we're fighting an auto scout ship, we're gonna be able to destroy it taking no damage. Like, this is actually a pretty good start, even if it is gonna take another 5 hull points to destroy the ship. I might actually want to just like cut this part out of the YouTube upload, like just edit it out a little bit so that it's not 6 minutes of just waiting for the auto hacker to be destroyed. But still, this is a great start. This is a wonderful start. We have a full, well, not a full roster, but we have 4 crew members. It should be pretty easy for us to board and kill enemy crew for the first few sectors. We would ideally like to go to nebulas, because in nebulas, we should be able to destroy pirate ships that have cargo and take their cargo, whether that's sector scans or crew members or weapons or drone schematics. It's gonna be good. Yes, actually, take a bathroom break, get something to eat or drink, watch a couple of ads for bits if you are willing to do that, and if you have some Twitch Prime subscriptions available, send them my way if you like the stream in general or the YouTube series. It means a lot to me. Now's the time to get that stuff out of the way because we're gonna have a few minutes to sit. Go make a pizza. How do I FF Twitch? What is FF? How do I FF Twitch? I'm sorry, Joe. I don't know what that means. This is comically good. Do your hair, go to the bathroom, get yourself a drink of water, do your laundry, put your laundry in the wash, fluff your pillows, make sure to water your plants, pet your dogs and your cats. Boobler. Hello, ad biddies. I always want to, it's the second time someone's referred to it as biddies, and I want to read it as titties because the font is in italics, and so I just want to read it wrong. Thank you, Moob, and hello, Moob. I saw you earlier, don't worry. Moobler, you're a mod in my chat? I did not realize I made you a mod. But how's it going? How's the Rocket League community looking these days, Moob? I haven't played Rocket League in no, I played Rocket League in, it's like July when the last update came out, and then I didn't get any of the new summer items that you had to get tickets for because I only played 4 games. FF fast forward, gotcha. Thank you, Joe. Artie! How's it going? Ranked Rumble for the win. Really? Ranked Rumble? Interesting. Rumble is the one with the power-ups, right? Or is Rumble 4x4? No, Rumble must be 4 versus 4. Why would they have a ranked RNG-based game mode? No, Chaos! Chaos is 4v4. Rumble is the one with power-ups. Gotcha. That's interesting that they added in a ranked Rumble mode. But that's kind of cool. All the special modes are ranked. Is there a ranked Hockey League? They probably have no one actually playing it. There's not a lot of people playing the Snow Day variant. But there are some. Concerned for my literacy. You know what? I'm tired, okay? Ship has been destroyed. We do not have enough oh, we're 1 short of being able to get the medbay upgrade, so we'll wait on that for a while. Aid the civilian ship, absolutely. A missile launcher, and... a laser. The laser doesn't matter, the missile launcher matters. We could put out a defense drone. We do have plenty of drone parts. And in fact, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna board with 3 crew members or 2 crew members? I'm gonna board with Mud, Vector, and Chris. I'm gonna leave the NG on board to pilot, so we get some dodge chance. What do I need dodge chance for if I'm just gonna use a freaking defense drone? Okay, use a defense drone. We'll board with everyone. They'll die pretty quickly. I'd prefer it though if the Mantis is actually we're doing the attacking though. But theoretically, this defense drone will keep us safe from everything. Hey, thank you DJ Squig and Viridi. Congratulations on the slow but inevitable victory. Exactly. Oh, damn it! Luckily we have some redundancy in the systems, but still, that sucks that we got hit for 1. Oh god, fucking Christ. We got another crew member! This is ridiculous, I love it. So now we have Kozar. You're gonna be Squig. It's a G, not a Q. Welcome, Squig. This is kind of crazy that we have this many crew members, but you know what? It's actually kind of awesome, because now we have an NG pilot, we can board with 2 mantises and 2 humans, and I think that's a pretty good combination. So, how are we gonna do this? Okay, you go there. Mantis, mantis, human, human. Save layout, get the medbay upgrade, jump. This is a weird run, but it's a great run. Rapid Fire says he's a master at Rocket League. He'd probably beat me in a 1v1. You probably can. I'm not very good at the soccer mode at all. I'm mostly a snow day player. I'd say like 3/4 of my time in Rocket League has been in the snow day game mode. We'll board him. Good luck facing my boarding squad of death. We might be able to kill them before they even fire the missile, which would be ideal. Nope. But what we could do is teleport if we don't get the dodge. Yeah, so let's just jump away. Like really quickly before anything else happens, before we actually get hit and take the damage. We'll heal up and then board on the next encounter. Aid the civilians, absolutely. This ship is much better. This ship actually makes me think that what we should do is farm experience, but I'm not gonna do that. What we would do is we would just put someone in the shield room, the engine room, and the piloting room. The laser would either hit or miss, and we would eventually get max training on everything, but I'm just gonna board them. I'm not gonna min-max that much. If I was playing on my own, I would, but for you guys, I'm not gonna waste all of your time, just most of your time. Don't listen to Moobler, he's actually really good at Rocket League. He likes to play the, oh, I'm not an amazing player at Rocket League card, but he's a really good Rocket League player. If you're looking for someone to give you a win, it's gonna be him. This. You guys go there, you guys go there, you go there, you go there. I want the mantises to get the training. 1 hull point repaired. You know what? It's something. I'm not gonna complain about 1 hull point being repaired. I know that they, I know that they recently made an, well, not recently, it's probably been like a couple of months ago at this point. They updated the game and broke the physics in Snow Day, but I think they probably fixed it by now. Crew teleporter, I remembered. We gotta get the crew teleporter upgraded so that we can actually board any ships that are, ooh, yeah, delay them. We need to be able to board ships that are auto scouts, and now we can. Refuel. Yeah, they broke the pinching and the soccer dribbling, but they fixed it a day or two later. But it's still a little different. Okay. Yeah, because I think they changed it so that like the ball didn't like bounce off of you anymore. It just like stuck and rolled continuously as though the top of your car was a flat surface, and that made it very awkward. But I think they did change it again, which is nice because that's a very big part of the game, is dribbling. 2 mantises and an NG versus my 2 mantises, 2 humans. I think we're gonna make it. We'll live. I didn't see what kind of a missile that was, if it was a Lido or a Artemis, but we might as well use a defense drone. We have so many drone parts, it doesn't really matter at this point. You are wounded, and you are wounded. We want you to go, no, I want you to go there, you to go there, you to go there, and you to go there. Everyone just rotate once. And in fact, humans get out of there. I want the mantises to get the level up. I wish I could just break all of the components to a ship, even though I've already won, because I want to get the training. I want to be able to just like bust the piloting chair and get some more level ups, but we're getting there slowly. We can get one more jump. Investigate the battlefield. I think if we had sensors level 2, we could have gotten an option there, but we do not have sensors level 2, so it's not gonna happen. Oh my god. This is actually a pretty good loadout. I do like having lots of red sectors. We could go NG or civilian. I'm thinking of going NG because NGs are physically weak. We can board them. Even if they have drones, it doesn't matter because we can just board them and kill their crew. If they have a med bay, it's going to be tricky though. Civilians can at least give us pirates, and pirates can allow us to double dip. We can save a ship and loot the ship. We can save the pirate, or we can save the civilian ship and loot the pirate ship. That's what I'm trying to say. So let's go to the pirate sector. Why not? NG has more unique events. I'm not really into the unique events though. I want more crew. I want more loot. There's like 2 or 3 NG events that we can do, but those events can also appear here. Or at least one of them can. The satellite defense network that's gone haywire. I kind of just want to board them. I want more crew. If I can get more crew, then I theoretically can eventually have these stations be manned. And it shouldn't take too long to destroy, yeah, their clone bay. So now we get a Mantis, Rockman, or an NG, and I want the Mantis. So we get Kara, who is going to be fire. Hey, thank you. Chicken Zaned. Welcome back. So, Mud and Squid. I guess Mud, you'll be on engines. You'll be safe from being a boarder. But dude, that's exactly what I wanted, another Mantis. If I can get 4 Mantises, dude, we are going to destroy ships that we board. It's gonna be awesome. It's another slaver! This is fucking perfect. They have 2 crew members? I thought they might have 3, but it's just 2. So we'll just destroy the clone bay. They might be able to hit us with the flat cannon, but if they do, whatever. Yeah. They destroyed the piloting system, that's okay. Because our crew is dead! And we get another Mantis, Debbie. Holy shit. This is like the best run ever. Get healed up. The Mantis got the repair skill on that, god damn it. Okay, Squig. I guess you are on shields because we do not have any weapons. And now we have a max boarding squad, 4 Mantises. Good lord, this is good. Moobler can be our last Mantis there. He'll carry the squad. Hello, highbrow, lowbrow. Welcome. Yeah, this is ridiculous. This is awesome. Now, what do we want? I mean, honestly, we could get some more engine power. It's very cheap. We do need a gun at some point, so I do want to save some money. But 10 and 15 for the first couple of power is actually pretty good, I think. We can, you know, up our dodge chance to 25%, keep flying around, try to get some scrap and weapons. 4 mantises and not 8 mantises. You are correct about that. It's not 8 mantises, but... buy fuel. I'll buy 3 fuel. There's a store. Mantis pheromones we can sell. We're gonna skip the store. I know we need a gun, but we can't afford a good enough gun right now. We need something better. Man, that's so nice. They can even take out 1 bar of weapon power before the enemy gets a chance to even fire. That's so good. My lord. I love the Basilisk, the ship. It's so good. I'm gonna wait for the Ion Storm. Gotta wait for the shields to come back online before we jump. I don't have to, but I'm going to. Isn't the plural technically mantids? Nope, it's mantelopes. Mantaloons. Mantisae, maybe? Mind control doesn't really bother me all that much. They have missile launcher, which kind of bothers me a little bit. We do have a 2nd level teleporter. We can board them, but if the missile launcher hits the teleporter room and it's an Artemis, we might lose a crew member. I want to be a little bit careful about this. So what I think I'm gonna do is send over the boarding drone. And actually, regardless of where it lands, it'll be able to kill him. I think we also want the defense drone out, but I don't want to really micro the power, but I think we're gonna have to. I need him to stop destroying the system. It looks like it might be a Lido, though. We don't need shields, but it doesn't matter, because I'm just gonna be doing this. So, you know what, do it like this. This is gonna be a little awkward, it's gonna take a while, but we will be able to finish the fight pretty easily. Wow, that's like a level 2 mind control system or something. Nice job, defense drone. You're the best. The other good thing about this is that eventually we will, they will run out of missiles, and then we'll be able to finish the fight without taking any more damage. It's just gonna be a little awkward to start with. Stop that. Defense drone, what the hell are you doing? Seriously, what are you doing? You're not doing anything. You're just standing around. Defense drone, get powered up. Thank you, good lord. Well, at least we died. Okay, you know what? Defense drone, shoot down the missiles, then we'll deal with the frickin' actual ship itself, okay? Oh my fucking god, you are the worst. Mantises, get in there, get that repaired. It's only Lidos, they only do 1 damage each. You'll run out of missiles eventually. Thank you, my god. Yeah, defense drone. Oh my. Okay, they're out of missiles. Defense or boarding drone, finish them off. Good lord, that sucked. Felt like every shot landed. Everyone that we didn't shoot down, I mean, we only have a 25% chance of dodging, but still! Get better, guys. Top tier defense drone. Whatever, okay, they're done. Finish the fight. Wouldn't it be a good idea to keep the weapons damaged so that it can't take further damage? The only reason that would matter is if the room catches on fire. If the room catches on fire, it won't take another point of hull damage from the room being on fire. But otherwise, like, I don't think it matters that much. Like, I'm trying to think. If we get boarded, would I want them to be in the weapons room? Probably not, but I have plenty of crew members. We're not going to have a problem with boarders. You think it works against bombs as well? Bombs, even if they destroy the weapon system, they won't do hull damage, I believe. So it doesn't matter if a bomb goes off in the room. Like, I'm pretty sure the only way that this matters is for boarding and fires. Because fires won't be able to do hull damage, and boarders won't focus on the room. They'll bypass the room and go somewhere else. But I don't think it's going to matter in the long run. Like, I'm just repairing it, honestly, just for, like, repair points, and for there not being a big red mark on my ship saying, hey, this is damaged, deal with this. Oh, okay. I think I should blame Gale Guy, because he's the pilot right now, and he's not doing a very good job of dodging the missiles. That's where I put my blame. Breach bombs do not do hull damage. They only damage systems, and they obviously breach the hull itself, but they don't do hull damage. They don't reduce your HP at all. No bombs deal hull damage unless it's a fire bomb and it starts a fire in the room. So again, maybe that could cause me to take 1 point of hull damage from the weapons room being repaired, but you know what? I don't care. I think at this point I'll hold off on upgrading the engines. Because we have 2 bars of shields and the defense drone, I'm gonna wait. I would love to go to a shop and be able to actually afford a weapon. That's what I'm saving my money for. That's what I'm hoping for. Yeah, they do hull damage. Ban him from chat, please. They do not have a boarding drone. I thought it was, it's just a beam drone. You should be the captain. They call you Void Dodge Vector. No, you're a Mantis. Mantises do not captain the Mantis ship right now. Mud needs more power to the engines. All right, Mud. We'll get you some engine power soon. 88 scrap. I want to save about 85 scrap for a store. I think that's probably a good number. We should probably be able to buy a gun at that price. Yes, delay the rebels, absolutely. And there is a store and a beacon. So we're gonna go beacon, store distress, and hopefully this pays for itself, and we can buy a gun. Accept, continue. I love fighting the rebel ships that only have beams. This is an interesting one. I think we sell Mantis pheromones, we don't need it. And I think we buy flak? I would love to get the hull laser as well. It's a great gun. If we sell boarding, can we afford it? If we sell defense, we could. How much is this? This is 120 scrap. We can afford it if we sell the boarding drone. Like, the flak we have to buy because it's so efficient even in the late game, but I would love to get the Hull Smasher laser as well so that we could, like, target med bays and clone bays without having to board them. So I think we're gonna buy that, we're gonna sell the boarding drone, and we're gonna buy this. Now, we need to get one weapon online so we can actually kill auto scouts, because we cannot kill auto scouts now that I sold that drone part, but if I can get one gun online, we can kill auto scouts. Invite him to join the crew. Or take him home for money. I'm gonna take him home for money. And we get 18 scrap. 10 more, 9 more actually, and I can get a weapon online. Aid the Federation ship, absolutely. It's a scout, but not an auto scout. I think this is a standard ship. Absolutely lovely. I also might want to put up a defense drone. In fact, I think I'm going to. We don't need to have shields that high. Yeah. So their crew is gonna be tough to kill, but we should be able to kill them. What we need them to do is we need them to get out of the med bay, and then we need to go into the med bay and destroy it while they're fighting me in like the shield room or something. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna spread out. We're gonna wait for them to leave. We're gonna go into the shield room. Now we're gonna go into the med bay. And what I'm gonna do now is this. And I'm gonna fiddle with my crew layout. I'm just gonna, there we go. Because I don't want them to leave this room of combat. I want them to stay in this room fighting my mantises while I deal with the med bay. So it's a little bit of micro, just move your crew around. Now they're dead. And we get plenty of scrap, we can get the weapon online. Sweet. So it's a little bit fiddly, but now with even just the hull laser online, I can kill the shields. And then when the shields are down, when the crew's dead, then I can focus in on the med bay if I have to. I could try the flak, I could try the hull laser. We have ways of dealing with ships now. But that needed to happen. We needed to get a weapon online, and now we do. And it's cheap to upgrade the next weapon level, only 60. We can do that. Alanius would also solve the autoscout problem, but I can't destroy the ship. You know, I can destroy components, I can destroy systems, but the last hit has to be with the weapon or the boarding drone destroying a system. So I don't have a clone bay. But now we have a gun online, we can do it. Pay their toll. Don't think so. If I'm lucky, I can kill them before they actually fire off a missile. But yeah, it's gonna be Rockmen. If it's a Lido, I might just take the damage. You know what? We can also just fly away. Come fly with me, come fly, come, let's fly away. Do we dodge it? We did not dodge it, so we're gonna leave. You thought you had a window to teleport them back before the ship broke apart. I don't think so, but I could be wrong. I don't try. I don't try because I don't want my people to die. But there might be a short window in which you can teleport them away from a destroying ship safely if they deal the final blow. You might need to have sensors in order for that to happen. Because here's something that I noticed in FTL. If you kill an enemy crew member who's destroying a ship system or repairing a ship system, even during the dying animation, they will still be doing damage. So maybe during a teleport animation, you will still be doing damage to the ship system that you're destroying. I don't know. Dude, Mantis homeworlds, absolutely. I know that I do want to go to a nebula, but we can get Pathkalik here, and we're very good against boarding. And we're going to get the weapon online, but let's look at the sector first. If we can get Kazakh Pathkalik here, can't believe I remember his fucking name. We got Jones, we got another Mantis. He's actually better than Moobler. All right, Moobler, get on weapons. Sorry, Jones. Okay, who's next? Who gets a name? I looked in chat, and the first name I saw was a new face. Stickfish. So Fish, you're my new combat mantis. Dude, I mean, so here's the thing. If we get Kazakh is gonna replace someone. Kazakh is going to probably replace Moobler or Fire, But then I will rename them as Kazakh. They're not going to be gone forever. But I want to have a couple of humans. I don't want only mantises. Moobler, you're kind of a little bit redundant now, but I want 4 mantises. But it's still a pretty good get for just a free crew member from that. We could send our crew to giant alien spiders, but I don't want to lose the NG or the humans, so we're just gonna leave them. The rebels are going to be following a trail of mantis corpses soon. Through the sector? Oh, absolutely. You find a severely damaged ship floating among the debris. The crew hails you. I can't believe that cheap bastard sent someone after us. I thought we would freeze to death. If you help us complete the delivery, we'll share the reward and join your crew. Promise to deliver the cargo and ask if anyone would be interested in joining the crew, or take the cargo but drop them off at a nearby station. I think we want to take the cargo but drop them off at a nearby station. Why would we just leave them to their fate? Beam the cargo aboard and leave them to their fate. Why would we do this? Why would we do this? That seems like such an asshole-ish thing to do. Oh, I gotta look this up. Hold up. Leave them to their fate. Why would I leave them to their fate? It just does the same thing. It doesn't change the outcome at all. Literally, it does not change the outcome at all. It just makes it so that you feel bad for killing the crew. Like, I'm looking at it on the wiki. That's weird. Yeah, because, like, it doesn't matter. We'll take them to a nearby station and we'll get scrap. That's weird. You lose a crew on this blue option? No, you don't. It's just a very strange event. Very unusual. It's a little unusual for that option to not give you anything. We're not gonna get caught by the rebels, are we? I should have paid more attention to the map. It's Kazakh! Kazakh! Hey, buddy. How's it going? Kazakh is going to die. Let's get our flak and hull laser online. They're gonna board us, but, you know... Moobler! Moobler, help me! Kill this guy, please, Moobler. They're gonna die. I didn't want to necessarily defend that, or block that, I don't think, with a defense drone. We might get hit by the laser shot coming in, but you know what? Whatever. Alright, their med bay is now offline. We can finish killing the crew. I think we're good. Teleport, advanced med bay, accept. We get 31 scrap, mantis pheromones, Kazakh, continue. Sorry, Moob. Hello, new Moobler. And now Moobler is back on the combat squad. I don't have the oxygen powered up, that's why. We should send the NG in there for the repairs. Alright, people need to get healed up. Not you. No, not you. But I am an asshole. Rip Moob. Hello, Moob! I gotta get everyone healed up, figure out what we're gonna do with our crew. Everyone go back to your stations. I need more reactor power, that's what it is. There we go. Okay. Moobler, you're gonna be combat. Fish, you're combat. Fire, I think you are no longer gonna be combat. It's gonna be Moob and Fish. Because every mantis who is in the teleporter right now has 1 level of combat skills. So I think that's what we want. Moob 2.0. Moobler just transferred his consciousness into a new, younger, better body. That's what happened. Nothing followed by nothing. Lovely. So this sector might not be that good for us, and in fact, we're also almost out of fuel. Also, fuck this encounter, man. This encounter that literally gives you nothing for doing it except wasting fuel. We might be caught by the rebels at some point, but if we are, we are. Not too bad. Vector is almost max level in combat. He is! Yes! So we have 2 mantises that are yellow and 2 that are green. Fantastic. We have weapons though. We can actually like shoot ships. If we find a ship. Burst Laser Mark 1. Dude, this is actually really good, and it is a Kazakh weapon too. And it fires in the same time as Flak 1, so it's probably better than the Hull Laser. Although the Hull Laser can breach, but the fact that these charge up at the same time, I think makes it a little bit better for now. We're gonna go to a distress beacon, in case it's combat. Synthesize a cure, we get 3 fuel. Lovely, we needed that. Now what do we upgrade? Another couple of weapon power would be nice for 125, but we might want to start thinking about another bar of shield, some more engine power. In fact, we have 1 more reactor power, let's dump it into engines. Hello, Ultimate Noob 05. Yellow. 13 scrap. We're gonna fight the ship. Shit. I wanted to fight him, but you know, getting sector scans is fine too. I wanted to fight him because we could. We didn't need to worry about boarding them or anything like that. We could deal with them. Easily demand the surrender of their goods. Even though we have a Mantis on weapons, the weapons are not going to be firing that much in this game. We got a small bomb. And we got hurt. You know what? Get that stuff repaired. You know what? Let the NG do it. Get out of there, get out of there. You go there, you go there. Took a little more damage, but you know what? It's fine. I need fuel is what I need. We're gonna be at the exit with no fuel. Oh, the stream is lagging again. Why is the stream lagging? Okay, so docked with the refueling platform, we take damage, but we needed the fuel, so I don't feel bad about doing this. We can probably kill the crew before they even fire a shot. We kinda need to, honestly. Please kill him before they fire a shot. It's a breaching missile, it looks like, but I think we'll get him. Yeah, and we pick up 2 fuel. Excellent. Let's get these guys healed up. Oh, excuse me, sneezed. Victor the Madman. Hey, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. I appreciate it. And the follow, which is going to also probably pop up. Sorry for the lag that just happened a second ago on the stream, but I think my internet has now fixed itself. We're good to go. Rebel or Rebel? Oh, go Rebel. We need fuel. We're not in a great spot right now. If we come across not scouts, we'll be fine, but there's probably gonna be a lot of scouts here. Intruders on board, 2 rockmen, we can deal with them. I'm gonna board them immediately. And I'm gonna fight the rockmen because we have to. We have to keep them from destroying my ship. Even at the cost of like shield charge rate. I want to take their weapons offline too because they have an ion weapon, so we'll try that quickly. Well, thank you for the nice words, Victor. I'll keep up the good work for as long as I can. Damn, halberd beam managed to hit me a little bit. And the rockmen did manage to take out my sensors, which is not that big of a problem. Duckinator, thank you for the 1 view host. The internet seems to be working a little bit better. I'm not noticing that much latency now. Okay, they managed to get their medbay repaired. Oh, the piloting room is now getting hurt. The medbay is now offline. There's 2 rockmen. We can probably kill 2 rockmen. I want to get my crew into the door room and take out the doors so I can freely move throughout their ship. But we almost got him. So we took a little bit of damage, but we got fuel. We're still in danger, so we need to be careful here. Don't, Mantis, stop repairing, okay? Let the NG do the repairs, please. Much love from Poland. Well, hello to Poland. Woobler, get healed up. Get healed up, I say. I think we took a little bit too much damage on this encounter, but at least we got fuel. I need to find a store. We're probably not going to find a store in a rock-controlled sector. It's not a rebel-controlled sector, it was a rock-controlled sector. Oh, that's so much better. I can deal with missiles, we have defense drones. Sensors, go ahead. It's actually kind of nice to get the sensors upgraded. It is something that I would get myself. Destroy and loot the ship, they're just pirates. How do we want to deal with this? Get a defense drone online, fire weapons. They are going to try to escape. It says FTL charging, but it charges very slowly. The only reason they're trying to get away is because I have no fuel. The game doesn't want a fight to last forever. It will prevent that by forcing the enemies to retreat after a certain length of time. But ideally, we can just punch through their shields and then teleport over. So let's do that. It's just 2 rockmen. We can kill 2 rockmen easily. And now they're not trying to escape anymore because we are doing damage to them. Get the shields online. Dodge the ion, dodge the missile, or shoot it down, one or the other. And they're dead, and we got fuel. Excellent! We need that fuel, because without it, we will die. Eventually. I'm gonna forget who's who and where the crew are located on my ship, but I appreciate you guys fighting for the Federation, don't worry. Delay the rebels, absolutely. It's almost always paying for itself, because you generally tend to get more than that amount of scrap out of the encounter anyways. I'm gonna let him board me, and then board him. And then I'll have Fire and Squig deal with the Mantis in my door room. This is gonna be an easy combat encounter, because they're not actually powering up their weapon, because they're focusing on defense. Wow, we actually hit him. Because they're focusing on defense, I can get in there and finish them off. They're focusing on defense because they're trying to escape because of this enemy FTL charging nonsense. You get healed up, and you get healed up. So we are going to have to wait with our distress beacon on, unfortunately. We should upgrade before we jump, or before we wait, just so that we can defend ourselves a little bit better. Some of the encounters you get by waiting are very difficult. A Mantis ship? Hope they put up more of a fight than the last Federation ship. We're gonna put up plenty of a fight, don't worry. Your Mantises v my Mantises. Should have stayed home today, buddy. 5 fuel. I really want to not kill ships so quickly because I want to be able to train up my crew members. There's getting trained slowly, but, you know, like my weapons mantis, he has 6 levels. My shield human has 4. We just don't get shot at. That's okay, we'll deal with it. In the year 2000. Glory to the Federation, right. There's a store. We're gonna go to 2 beacons and then the store and then buy fuel. We'll be able to kill Brockman. I think I am going to get a defense drone charged. We have 22 drone parts, we might as well. Highbrow, lowbrow, thank you for the follow. Burst laser's almost ready to go, so fire the flak, depower the flak, power up dodge. I can't raise my dodge chance any more than this. No, the defense drone just fired, so I can raise it by another 5 points, I think. We took out one of their weapons. We took out the laser, which means that I can depower my shields. They still have the missile launcher online, but we have the defense drone, and they're dead. That's a bit of a tricky fight. Mostly just trying to figure out how I want to power up my ship. We do need some more reactor power at some point soon. Oh my god. Solar flare! They are gonna try to board us. You know, I don't really want them to board us, so I'm gonna board them instead. We can easily keep their crew locked down and probably kill them. Let's do it like this. Good. Just take some of their weapons offline before they fire a shot. They did 1 hull damage. They didn't actually hit the piloting system, even though it looked like they did. I should have probably microed my power into dodge chance a little bit more than I was, though. But you know what? It's fine. We got the job done. They're all dead. Let's get the FTL recharging as quickly as possible. Come on, let's go. And go to the store. Excellent. Got some lag. Some more lag! I'm sorry for the lag. Unfortunately, I can't control it. I don't know what's actually causing it. Because 90% of the time the stream is fine, and then every once in a while it just kind of dips off a little bit. My upload speed, that is. That's okay. We'll just have to deal with it. I'm gonna get a scrap recovery arm, a backup battery. I'll sell the small bomb, because we have plenty of offensive weapons to punch through shields. Sell the mantis pheromones and buy fuel. And some repair. There's another store, but we don't need to go to the store. I think we're fine. Sweet, that's some decent upgrades. Scrap recovery arm is very nice to get. I'll board him in the shield room. I should probably board them in the shield room more, because then I can fire a shot in on their weapons. Yeah, perfect. Then again, I was just saying, I want to get shot at more so I can get my crew trained up in their various stats, but, you know, if I can just kill the crew very quickly, might as well. I appreciate you insinuating that the lag is okay as long as it's not super frequent, but I wish it didn't happen anyways, but I don't know what to do to control it right now. Everything looks fine on my end, except that every once in a while it just dips off. Probably just a bad internet connection. I mean, we have Comcast after all. Let's board. Again, 3 rockmen, doesn't really matter. I worry about the flak too, but we should be able to hit it before it fires. Nope, we took the laser offline. But you know what? We killed the crew before it fired. That's good too. So every one of my combat mantises is yellow level in combat, which is freaking amazing. That's probably why we're able to kill the enemy crew so quickly. We're able to kill them before they can even get in a shot. It's better than your Wi-Fi. Haha. It's actually, I don't think it's Xfinity, although it might be running on the same network, because it's technically not Xfinity, I think. It's business class internet, but it's still garbage. Let's be honest. It's all garbage. I don't really need more power. I might just want to save up and get another gun online. Get the hull laser up and then focus on more power for the defense drone. Because right now, like, our power is actually fine. Hello, food importer, welcome back. I should not be in the weapons room, but I think I can kill their crew by taking out their med bay. By taking out the med bay, I can kill the rockmen, ideally before they even fire their weapon once. Perfect. And we got 6 fuel. We had to put on the distress beacon like 5 minutes ago, and now we have 17 fuel. The game can certainly swing quickly in one direction or another. With 145 scrap, I think I am going to go for more weapon capacity. I wouldn't say we had an OP Gungeon run, but it was a good run. I'm just gonna keep playing though, because at the very least, you know, it'll still make for a decent YouTube video because it'll all be together, it won't be laggy, and actually the VOD on Twitch will also not have the lag present because it'll all be uploaded already, so it's not gonna be too bad. Oh yes, and everyone in chat, well, most of the people in chat, some of the people in chat actually have a name. I am going to get the piloting upgrade before we go into the nebula. Always get your piloting upgraded before you go into a nebula if you have the scrap for it. Intruders on board. In the med bay? Oh, dude, you guys made a mistake. Also, fire can get in on the action too. Haha, you got leveled up too. Hey, you know what? Back up Mantis in case Moobler bites the dust. Okay. Lock on with the teleporter. Even though we get a human and we don't need a human, it is still fine to do that because you get the scrap out of it when you're in a nebula. I think some encounters you don't get the scrap, but this one you definitely do. And now we're gonna focus on reactor power so we can get the hull laser online. Man, the internet just blows right now. I'm sorry for it, but I really just, I do not know what to do about it. It's kind of out of my control, unfortunately. So we're not gonna board. I don't think there's a reason to. I don't want to risk my crew members, and I can always just pop out a defense drone. We have 23 drone parts. We don't need the flak online. Perfect. Just take out the weapon system and then we'll be fine. Oh, my upload speed is now 1 kilobit per second. Let's just let the game at least finish this combat encounter. It says offline for you. Ugh. That's terrible. There we go. It's another day. More FTL. The internet's back. I can actually stream the rest of this run. Where the hell were we? I gotta actually take a second to figure that out because it's been a while. We're on Sector 5, Rebel-controlled sector. We're the... Basilisk? Gila Monster? No, Gila Monster's a red one. This one is the Basilisk, I think. We have a pretty good crew, max level boarders, flak 1, burst laser, hull laser, and if I remember correctly, the last thing that I was... Oh, no, we can actually get that powered up. Well, you know what? I have no idea what I was doing on the run. I have no idea what I'm looking for. If I'm looking for weapons, upgrades, or reactor power, it doesn't matter. We're just gonna keep pushing forward. I don't want to go to a store. I don't think we need to. We have 3 bars of shields and a defense drone. We shouldn't take too much more hull damage. I can always pop out one defense drone using a drone part if we need to. I might want to get some more reactor power actually so that I can get a teleporter online and kind of keep all of my systems up. I do have a backup battery, but if I need a defense drone, a teleporter, my weapons, I'm going to be a little low on power. And we're going to want power anyways. And you know what? 5 hull points repaired, boom, done. So I'm glad we didn't go to the store. Because it would have been close to a wasted jump. Oh yeah, this is going up on YouTube. This is another day for the stream, but it's the same video for YouTube. I'll keep the entire run in one video just to make it a little bit easier to watch. We're gonna board them. We're gonna board them probably even before they board us. We should be able to kill their crew pretty easily with our max level boarders, and this is a breaching missile, so hopefully we'll be able to actually take out their weapons before they can even fire anything. And if I can take out their weapons, we can kill their crew very easily. So, good. Weapons offline. The missile is the big one. Their crew can't even get out of the room before they're dead. Oh, he got out. Doesn't matter, he's dead. That was a pretty decent fight, all things considered. Oxygen got a little bit low. I didn't really micro my system power maybe as much as I should have. But there we go. We've got a nice crew here. I gotta remind myself what's going on here. Gale Guy, the pilot, max piloting. Mud, I do remember on the engines, he's max engines. Fire, rapid fire, on weapons, not very leveled up, but he's a relatively new weapons personnel, and we've only picked up a good amount of weapons recently. Squig on shields, he needs to get trained up as well. So we have stuff to do. My crew needs training. We gotta get that done eventually. Approach the station. Absolutely. Mind control plus a garbage ship. I'll fight it. Don't kill my crew member. Get out of there. He can dismantle part of the freaking teleport system. I don't care. Just don't kill him. And I would like to take out the mind control system if we can. No reason not to, really. Nice. They're not trying to get away, so it doesn't matter, but that's still a couple of nasty misses. We can take damage on this encounter. They have 4 lasers, but unless they fire everything at the same time, nothing's gonna happen. There we go. Now they have no dodge chance. Oh, thank you, Mud. I forgot to change the game title. Hack in the station. Sure. Fleet pursuit double for 1 jump, but we weren't going to be sticking around this sector that much anyways. There's not a lot of room to maneuver by the exit, so it's really not that bad. So let's keep moving on. I'll save my scrap. I think we're fine. If you want to change the stream title, Mud, feel free. I thought we had been doomed to backwater assignments. This is my chance to get back in command's good graces. Charge the weapons! I think they're gonna have a bad time boarding my ship of amazing mantises. Actually, they're not even boarding me, so. Yeah, I mean, good luck. Should definitely try to take out their weapon systems though, because I don't want to take any extra damage. Our, oh God, we're gonna have a hard time getting out of here. Our battery backup did get hit by a bomb. It didn't do any hull damage at least, but we need to get that repaired before we jump. Actually, the most important thing is just that we get shields online before we jump, which is gonna take a minute. There we go. Can you be the onboard ship AI? Apparently that's me. As the captain of this vessel, apparently I'm the one actually in charge here. I'm giving you orders somehow through the ship systems. So this ship has a med bay, but it shouldn't matter because I can disable the med bay from the outside using my weapons. They do have a boarding drone. That's gonna suck. I'm actually gonna take out a defense drone and try to shoot it down. I am. We're only gonna need that for a second. Good stuff. Don't let them repair that, please. Should be easy. They have a med bay that's offline, 2 crew members left, and they're dead. Oh yeah, I forgot that we had a scrap recovery arm, so we're getting a little bit of extra money from these encounters. We have 142 scrap right now. There's no store, so I am tempted to upgrade something. If I'm gonna upgrade something, it's probably just gonna be reactor power engines. So why don't we do that? I'll spend a little bit of scrap so that we can actually keep the systems powered up a little semi-permanently here. Mind control on weapons personnel, not bad. Probably not gonna board, actually, on this fight. They only have a halberd and a double laser, that's not that bad. I will keep this guy from destroying the weapon systems, but that's about it. I cannot see the name because my window is a little too high. The Wretched Crow. Hey, thank you for the follow. I think we're gonna get hit by the halberd. No, shields got back online just in time. Nice. Get someone into the weapons room, please. Get that charging. And we'll get the medbay powered up. Thank you. You took a hit. I mean, maybe I should have focused on weapons a little bit earlier, but also, good lord, can we actually land some fucking shots? One day, I swear to you, we will land shots. It will happen. You stay in the teleporter, you stay, I don't know, fucking here. The problem is that they can very easily do damage to me. Relatively easily, I should say. There we go. I don't care what I take offline. Take offline shields, mind control, take offline anything. Just take something offline, please. Okay, take their piloting offline a little bit. Reduce their dodge chance. Very good, very good. And now they have no dodge chance. Okay, we're making progress. Get my crew where they're supposed to go. Okay, taking out the shield slowly. We're making more progress. Although they have their laser online, so I'm a little bit scared about the halberd now. But we dodged one shot, which is enough. Oh my god. How are we missing? I know I could board them, but with the mind control system, if I board them and screw it up, our crew could die, and I don't want that to happen. There we go. Weapon offline again. Shields on fire. Let's just break the sensors. See if I give a crap. The unstoppable crew. More like the unstoppable frickin' auto surveyor ship. Good God. That was a long fight. That was longer than I was expecting. Longer than the normal fights that we've been having. Just get it repaired. I don't care for your mantises. You'll need training points on this stuff eventually. I don't want to take my NG pilot away from his job. Maybe I should not have made him the pilot, but he was like my second crew member I picked up. Or actually, he was the third crew member. He was my fourth crew member I picked up on the ship, the second crew member I picked up after Mud. You can have 15 missiles. You give me 39 scrap and 5 hull points repaired. Lovely deal. Thank you. Zoltan Homeworlds or Abandoned Sector. Because it's a nebula either way, I am thinking we go Zoltan. If we can get the energy shield, we should probably be unstoppable. Abandoned Sector might be a little bit more interesting, but it's a homeworld. We have to go to the homeworld. You know what I would love? I would love to go to the Rebel Stronghold and fight the broken down Rebel flagship. That's something that I haven't done in a while, but it's a lot of fun. The Mantis, they're here, please. We should probably board them before they board us. Ooh, 4 Mantises. You know, that's actually a little bit tough. But we have the numbers. They're kind of cycling in and out a little bit. I think we can kill them pretty easily. They have a medbay that they're gonna try to go to anyways. We can keep killing them. You'll be fine, just get out of the room. Actually, we can kill them right now. Incredibly quickly. Good, 4 fuel, 56 scrap. I needed the fuel. That was a very easy encounter. That was easier than I was expecting it to be with a lot of mantises aboard their ship, but you know, that's what happens when they try to flee a combat and try to walk to the medbay. You just destroy the medbay and then they die. They can't get there. We have 175 scrap. I feel like I just purchased an expensive engine upgrade and yet we are at 175. What the hell? I guess we'll get a door system and oxygen upgrade. We don't need these. Just fucking save scrap. If I get 5 more scrap, I can get another bar of shields. It's probably more important. It's not super important, but it's probably a little important. Mine the asteroid. Okay, with 239, we will go to a store immediately. Buy fuel, jump around. Heavy laser. If I had a 4th weapon slot, that's a very good weapon to get, because it's 1 power for 2 damage. But right now, I don't think so. What's my ship systems look like? I can't hold 1 more ship system, and I'm debating actually getting a drone hacking system. Where's the store? That's the store button. A hacking system would be very nice, because we could lock down a room and prevent enemies from leaving it. So we could board, hack, and then the enemies would die inside the room. What's my weapons look like? Flak burst hull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lasers. We're gonna have a hard time, I think, against the Rebel flagship. Hacking is very good against the Rebel flagship. I think I'm gonna buy it. It's actually fantastic. We have 24 drone parts. I mean, come on. We don't need a cloak. We have a defense drone. We should be fine. Sure. And you know what? Oh, there is another store. Do I have a weapon pre-igniter? That must have been the last run. Hull Laser Mark II. That is a direct upgrade over the Mark I. Although what we would probably want is we probably want to use Flak, Hull Laser Mark I, Hull Laser Mark II, because the Hull Laser has a chance of breaching, which is good. Could also get a Defense Drone Mark II for laser and missile defense, but I don't think that's necessary. They have more crew members, which we don't need. Mind control system. I think we're gonna get the Hull Laser Mark II. It's an upgrade. It takes 1 more second to charge, but it fires 1 more laser, which is pretty damn nice. And we can get rid of the Burst Laser Mark I in exchange for that. So let's do it. Buy that. We should have enough money for the upgrade. No, we need 2 more scrap. Whatever, we'll do some combat, we'll get 2 more scrap. It's not that big of a problem. We don't need to repair damage either. Yeah, I like this. I like hull lasers. Even if you can't hit the hull, they're still really good to have. And this ship can actually hurt me. We should be a little bit careful here. Maybe I should not have sold the burst laser. I should have actually checked my my money situation, but it's just a bunch of Zoltans. We can kill them. Hopefully. Here come a lot of lasers. We're at max dodge. We want to hack. Let's just fucking kill him. AX Twig Breaker X, how's it going? Yeah, let's just board him. Good, they missed us. I'll just hit their med bay with a shot. We should be able to kill it. They have very little dodge chance right now anyways. Perfect. And that's what the breaches are for. It stops them from actually getting any repairs done. Now we get a small bomb. We don't care about a small bomb. I care about getting the engines upgrade, or the weapons upgraded a little bit so we can have the Hull Laser 1 online at the same time as everything else. There, that's a good loadout. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 laser shots. I think that should be enough, especially against the first and third Rebel flagship fights. We can hack the shields, we can take them down, and then all shots can land in on their delicate shield systems. And we can kill a lot of crew by hacking the shield system after we board them too. So I think this is a good combination. So we're probably not gonna board this time around. And if we're not gonna board, why not hack their piloting so we can take their dodge chance down to 0 when we shoot? Because fuck these guys, seriously. I hate them, they suck. Thank you. So, we fire. We hack. We hit them hard. All shots landed, they have no shields, it's been breached so it can't get repaired. Defense drone. There was one reason why I put you out there. It was to shoot down the missiles. It's not gonna get repaired before it lands, so that's unfortunate. Yep. God, I hate Mantis. Is it repairing? But whatever. They should be dead. This rebel ship is getting torn the F up. $32 scrap, increase to 35. We need to get more fuel. Starting to run low again. Maybe we should have gone up and then down. I do want to try to min-max the sector a little bit and get as much jumping in as I can. Aw, thank you, Mud. I don't know why we're fighting ships that only have like 2 crew members, but it's okay with me. You know, normally we can start getting ships that have like 5 or 6 crew members, but if it's just 2, it's like, well, I mean, I'll kill you. I don't mind killing you. I was just expecting more of a fight. I guess not. 1, 2. I think I can get all of these beacons. I'm gonna try up, right, down, behind, exit. Yes. But before we do that, let's get the hacking upgraded a little bit. Second level hacking is so much better. Intruders on board. Hacking part. We're gonna put out a defense drone. They are boarding us. Thank you for the hack. They're boarding us, but it's just a couple of Zoltans. It's not that big of a problem. They have a clone bay though, so their crew will not die, which is kind of annoying actually. They will come back to life on board their ship. They're gonna have 7 crew members. Good lord. Oh crap. What? No! Get out of the medbay. Please get out of the medbay. Break down the door. You gotta be very careful of that. If your crew gets stuck in the medbay, they're gonna be in for a bad time. So I'm not gonna board them. I can't board them. If I board them, my crew might just die. So what I am going to do is, first of all, get the freaking backup battery online. Shields are down. This is a dangerous ass fight, good lord. Medbay's hacked, get out of the medbay. Take those super shields offline. Why are my weapons not firing? Did I just miss that many shots? I do need to get back in there and get them healed up, but not right now. Also, why are my shields ionized? Cause they're wounded. Oh my god. Get that repaired. Get that repaired. I hope we don't die on this encounter, and I hope we don't lose any mantises, but it's looking sketchy. Missile coming in, defense drone, please shoot it down. Thank you. Okay, they have no shields anymore. And I missed all my shots. Don't shoot the flak, the flak doesn't matter. You guys, get back into the teleporter. Actually, I screwed it up, Finish repairing that. You guys repair the teleporter. Thank you. Who did I move? Are there 3 position slots in there? You. I moved my weapon personnel. Get back in there. Okay. Their shields are down. Our shields are up. Let's get hard power in the shield system, please. We're gonna destroy them. Oh, there we go. Finally, good god. It's a difficult fight. Mostly just because they can break through our shields, we can't break through their shields at all. I am probably just gonna destroy the ship. I don't really want to board them with wounded mantises. I do want to try to get them healed up a little bit though, so let's break into that med bay. Get a little bit of healing done. And they're up to full health. Perfect. You know, if they're at full health, maybe I can board and kill the crew. No. The problem is that each crew member that dies does 15 damage to invaders, and so I would take a lot of damage on my crew. Let's just kill him. Okay. Well, that was an annoying fight. Luckily, we picked up a lot of extra hull repair earlier. We're not in the red, we're just in the yellow. But we didn't pick up a lot of scrap from the encounter. I wish we picked up more. I don't really know what to get now. What's my power look like? Power's not too bad, but probably upgrade it a little bit. NG escort. I think this NG ship, I mean, first of all, it has an ion and a halberd, which is not a good combination for me, but I don't think they can do too much damage to me unless the laser takes down my shields when it's already ionized, so it shouldn't be too bad. But they should have NG Medibot dispersal aboard their ship. It's gonna make it hard to kill the NGs unless we take out their medbay system first. I will board them before I shoot though, just to make sure that we can actually land shots by taking the pilot away. I'm not gonna be able to land a defense drone in all likelihood. So that's the combination that I'm wary of. Ion, laser, beam, in that order, will be able to hurt me. We gotta be careful. Good, medbay's offline, it's on fire. They're not gonna get NG Minibot dispersal, they're not gonna get healed at all. They will die, we will win. And all that took was one shot. Like, that was so much of a better combat than the last encounter, just because we didn't have to worry about that damn Zoltan energy shield. It's just, hey, shoot him. We shot him, oh, they're dead. Because we have borders. I shouldn't complain too much, because we have a pretty strong ship even without the teleporter. Weapons are decent as long as we can actually land some damn shots. And I did time it correctly. We can hit up a couple of extra beacons in the nebula and then go to the exit. We will have to fight through rebels, but they will not have an ASB. And of course, these jumps are complete garbage and don't give me anything. But again, we'll be able to make it, don't worry. I think I will get the door upgrade though. We'll probably be boarded. Clone Bay, they teleported immediately in the piloting room, which sucks, but kill him. They're probably gonna board me with more crew. We should be a little bit careful about this. I could hack them. I'm gonna hack their shields so I can do as much damage as quickly as possible, I think. Their weapons aren't very scary. Although they can still do damage if we're not careful. So take out their shields. Oh, maybe I should have been a little bit more worried. When those shields go down, we'll fire on their weapon systems and one shot in on their clone bay. Man, their clone bay is still operational. My God. We will board them. They boarded me at the same moment. They are in the door control room. Oh my God, you fucking assholes. Let's get that vented. They'll probably be able to take out my door system at least one level, but it's not that bad. I'm not really worried about it. I have a fire aboard the sensors room. I didn't even notice. Okay, well, we'll vent that too. Just vent all of this. Vent this too. There we go. Now they're actually gonna die for real. Oh my God, just get out of the room. You know what? Everyone get out of the frickin' ship. Get into the weapons room. We'll let them come to us. Freaking jerks is what they are. They're dead. Thank you. I could have just left, but I mean, at that point, I wanted to kill them. Because they're being big jerks about things, you know? You get that repaired. You get that repaired. You get that repaired. Gotta send everyone to the frickin' medbay now. Could go for a second level oxygen upgrade, but it's not super important. Okay, mantises, you know what? Get the hell out of there. You take forever. You get anything repaired on the ship. What's the highest evasion can go? I mean, over 100, which means that you won't get hit at all, but that requires a cloaking. Normally, it's going to be dodge 35 plus 10%, no, plus 14%? Evasion plus 10. So 55%, I think, right? Because it's dodge 35, and then it's going to be plus 10, plus 10. So 55% evasion, I think, is the maximum. All right, next sector, Uncharted Nebula. We need more money. We need fuel. Usually it does take a lot of fuel to make it through nebulas. There won't be a next time, open fire! Oh, they have a missile launcher. Oh, we have a defense drone, doesn't matter. They do have a med bay. I can probably break through their shields and hit their medbay, though. I actually want them to teleport aboard my ship, though. I want to see what they're going to do. They're trying to get into the door room. You know what? No. This is fine. Could hack them. Could hack their weapons and buy myself some time, or hack their shields and hit their weapon system. I like hacking shields. So I'm gonna go on their shield system. This is a bit of an annoying encounter, though. I will admit. They still have the missile launcher online, so I am going to have to bring out a defense drone. Let's do that right now. I'll back up battery into medbay power. Okay, so we've set them behind, and we can teleport aboard their ship. Now, the next shot that goes in is going to be on their medbay. And that should be it. This ship should be destroyed. They have someone in the, someone in the medbay. It's just a poor little NG. That was a bit sloppy, though. I think there's probably a better way of doing it. Maybe if I don't keep my crew aboard my ship dealing with the invaders, if maybe I just board them immediately, I'll be able to make something happen. It felt a little slow to kill the other ship, is what I'm trying to say. Goodbye, Rapid Fire. Thanks for joining us. Prepare to fight. It's a Rebel Auto Scout. But I have a hacking part. We'll fight him. Beam, ion, missile launcher. We need 2 bars of shields. We need a defense drone, hull laser, and we also need a hacking part. And actually, what I can do is I can back up battery the flat gun and have even more firepower. This should be a relatively easy encounter. The only thing I'm worried about is the missile launcher, but we have a defense drone for that. I might want to have 3 bars of shields, though, soon, but we'll hack them first. They just fired the missiles, so we'll do it like this. Now we're hacking dodge chance. We can have 1 power in the system. Good, now they have no weapons. We only need 1 bar of shields now. I can move the power back into oxygen and dodge chance. Need to fire the flak before the power goes out. Good. Oh, shields are, no, you know what, shields are fine. Oh, you know what it was? The power distribution kind of got messed up. The hull laser went offline instead of the flak, even though I had the backup battery power in flak. I really wish that the power system calculated itself a little bit better here, because why would I want to depower the hull laser when I had the backup battery power in the flak gun? I wouldn't, is the short answer to that. They are getting systems back online slowly, but they're dead. Excellent. Good job, crew. Get 59 scrap from that. That's a decent amount. I'm happy with that. There is a store. It's outside of the nebula, so the rebels are going to catch me a little bit faster, but I want fuel, hull repair, and maybe to purchase an augment. So let's check it out real quickly. There is nothing here. We'll sell the small bomb. We'll heal up. We'll buy fuel. But that was a garbage jump. That was a garbage jump. That's fine. Let's go back into the nebula. I don't want to stay outside of the nebula because it takes... The rebel fleet advances too far. I don't want them to advance quickly. I want them to advance very slowly. Exit we can only get from there. Good to know now, so I don't go the wrong direction. Nothing, nothing. Maybe I should have gone to the frickin' distress beacon. And so far, we found nothing. What do they have? Vulcan and a 3-shot laser, 1 bar of shields. Not that bad. I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to board them immediately, and I'm gonna hack their weapons so that they can't fix their weapons or get in there and fix them themselves. And I'm not gonna have any shields, but I don't think we need shields. They powered up their medbay by depowering their weapon. Perfect. Their crew should die. Their weapons are offline. And with all of their crew except for like 2 dead, we'll just wait. We'll wait it out a little bit here. He's dead. He's dead. Nice! Nice little adventure in the nebula here. $179 scrap. We can upgrade, but there was a store just ahead of us, wasn't there? Yes. So let's go to the store first. And then we'll upgrade our ship. Actually, with 1 more scrap, I can get another shield upgrade, and I think I would like that. I'll take an anti-drone for 35. Nothing else matters. We could take a battery charger to have the lockdown time and the backup battery, but we're not really using this that much. And I'm only really using it anyways for the initial round of combat. You know, once we get the upper hand, we don't really need it, so I don't think that's important. Instead, let's upgrade. Right, I need 39 extra scrap now. We'll upgrade soon and get the 4th bar of shields, which is going to be important. Attack. Board them, do the same thing we always do. Board them in their shield room or weapons room. I think I will do the shield room this time. Their crew will die and get sent back to the clone bay though, so I can kill them by shooting the clone bay system. I think I'm gonna shoot their weapon system though first, just to make sure that we can take the missile launcher offline. If I can do it without using a drone part, that would be lovely, but I don't think we'll be able to. So I think what we're gonna do is, I could hack their shields and then shoot their weapons. I could also send out a drone part and just destroy the missile. But the problem is their shields are gonna be really annoying, but we have crew members aboard their ships. I think I'm gonna use a defense drone here. We'll give this a shot. We'll mix up the system a little bit, you know? Hey, they're all dead. Thank you, defense drone. You know, that was a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be. I thought I'd have to like fiddle with the micro in order to take out the clone system while trying to dodge missiles, but no, just go for it, go aggressive. 169, not quite. We're getting there though. I keep getting close to 180 and then buying something or upgrading my ship, but it's actually fine. So we could purchase a weapon for 45 scrap, but there's a chance they will literally take my money and run. I'd rather attack the ship and get a known payout being scrap. So we'll fight them. And I will board them and I will hack them. We're gonna board them in their... Ooh, oh, are we going to? Hold up a minute. If I board them, we can't board them in one singular room, and they probably have a lot of crew members. Ships like this usually have 6 or more crew members. I think instead I'm gonna go shields. And we will actually try to maybe take out their weapon system or something. Maybe we'll try to take out their cloak. If we take out their medbay, we could board them in the medbay room or something, but I don't know. I don't know how to handle the ship right now. I'd love to take out the door control. Yeah, like this. Because with their door controls out, I can actually stand in their med bay and keep them from getting it repaired. And the human can't get in here to fight me. Oh yeah, this is gonna work fine. This will be fine. Just had a little bit of puzzle solving here. But I think we've got it. Yep, we got Schultz, who's good at combat and who's a decent pilot, but we don't need you, Schultz. We have a full crew. And 202 scrap means that I can get the next bar of shields. Unless there's gonna be a shop. We'll drop back down under 180. No, we'll do it. We are very defensively minded right now. I love it. Stay hidden, prepare to chase them. If we chase them, we could lose them in the nebula because we do not have a high enough sensor system or long-range scanners or something like that, or a slug ship, or not a slug ship, a slug crew member. I will prepare to chase them. They get away, but we don't get a penalty. Sometimes you get a penalty for doing that. You get doubled Rebel fleet chase time or something. Always like doing that encounter because you get scrap from it regardless of whether or not you can hold the crew member or not, which is nice. We will board. They have a missile launcher. We're gonna have to use a defense drone. That's okay. They don't have a lot of lasers. They have the 5-shot laser, but I'm hoping we can kill them before that actually fires. What we'll do is we'll do it like this. Actually, we'll do it like this. I don't think this was, You're fine. I don't think this was... Oh, nice. Anti-ship fire drone. I don't think this was the ship collectors. I wasn't really paying that much attention, but I think we're fine. To just kill the crew. So an anti-ship fire drone, you know, that could be useful against the Rebel flagship. If we can hack their shields, keep them down, we could just kill them with fire. It does require 3 power. We'd have to upgrade the drone system probably. Actually, no, on the first and third phases, no, but there's always missiles that you want to shoot down. I'll try it. I'll try it out. But we do need to get more scrap to upgrade the drone control system. Or do we? Fuck it, let's do it like that. You know, that's a question I've had myself. Where do you dismiss the crew members to? I think it's implied that there's space stations around and stuff of that nature. Upgraded reactor by 1. That is worth losing all of my missiles because I don't have a missile launcher system. But why do I not care about the hull repair? Because you get 10 hull repair just from this beacon here anyways. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, that's something that I've always wondered myself is, where do you dismiss your crew members to? Where do they go? So what do we need? We need to upgrade hacking to level 3. We need 35 scrap for the last remaining reactor power, and then that's about it, I think. What's nice about this encounter is that I can actually use my anti-drone if I want to shoot down their combat drone Mark II. We have 45% dodge chance, but it would be nice. I do want to use the drone part also to take out the missile when it comes in, so... we don't need hacking. Let's get the defense drone out first. And you know what? Fuck it. I'll bring out an anti-drone. They do have a shield overcharger drone, but that's not gonna matter. That's not gonna matter because we are going to destroy their medbay and kill their crew in one shot. There we go. And luckily the game is nice, and it depowers the shield overcharger drone. Otherwise your crew will be lost aboard the other ship. Forever. It's really nice because the game doesn't penalize you if your crew gets trapped aboard the enemy ship. If your teleporter system goes offline, it just says, your crew find a shuttle, and they make it back to your ship without the teleporter. Which is very nice. It's very kind of the game not to screw you over like that. Oh, we actually have max reactor power. Well, let's get the backup battery charged up then. Extra power is always nice, even if it is in a backup battery. You're dismissed to hell! 83 scrap in one encounter, my god. That's going to go into hacking. We can go and fight the rebel flagship all the way up here, like right now. I'd like to get more scrap, but maybe we should just fight him now. Ah, defense drone, please. They do have a defense drone Mark II. It's gonna be hard to take out the clone bay, especially with a repair drone aboard the enemy ship. So we're probably just gonna focus on boarding and shooting. Oh, they have a boarding drone too. They have a lot of drones. We lost power. Nothing important though. We lost 1 bar of shields. We actually don't need shields. We can go with only 1 bar of shields here, which is nice. Because they only have a single shot laser, the rest is missiles. The ship's gonna be a little tricky to fight, I think. As long as we keep shooting down those missiles, I'm happy though. Stop them from getting it repaired. Oh, they're dead. Dismiss. That was easier than I thought it was gonna be. I thought we would have to kill the drone before it repaired the system, but we had just killed all the crew, and the crew died because the clone bay was offline, so that was actually pretty easy. 73 scrap, what do we do? I kinda wanna just keep exploring and fighting and waiting, because the stronger we get by upgrading our systems, the better off we're gonna be. So let's do that. Let's keep exploring a little bit. We'll go to the repair beacon and then we'll swing around the base a little bit. I could save the repair beacons for later, but there's a couple of theoretical combat beacons I want to go to. Like this one. I like how this guy's just standing in the teleporter. He's like, I want to board him, but I need a partner. I can't go alone. Sure, I'll hack him. Might as well. We're going to have to use a defense drone unless we can get over there and take it out. Oh, I killed them and then they shot. That's okay. If we don't dodge it, we'll just teleport away to the next beacon, which is there. It is gonna land, so I'm gonna teleport right now. We should upgrade first, though. We'll upgrade the oxygen, engines, doors, and then we'll jump here. A little finicky, but it works. They have a missile launcher. It's only like a shitty missile launcher, but I still want to take it out if I can. We don't need to hack them. Sure, I'll get a defense drone and an anti-drone. I purposefully, you know, left the last encounter early, so let's use our drone part now to make up for it. There we go. Dodge chance up. Backup battery, that's what we're using. Luckily the missile missed because I didn't shoot it down. I hate it when that happens. Alright, their med bay is offline, so they will die in just a second. And we get a combat drone Mark I, which is actually not bad. I might want that for the Rebel flagship instead of using the fire drone or something, but I don't think so. Also, I have a lot of junk that I would like to sell, but I can't. So, we will try out this fire drone on the Rebel flagship. We should be able to take out their shields pretty easily. Oh, heal up. And we are gonna board them. We're gonna board them, we're gonna hack them, we're gonna try to take out their shields as quickly as possible, and then hopefully the fire drone can just burn the ship. That would be lovely. That would be fantastic. We have 75. We can upgrade piloting one more time. And that's it. Almost max level everything. This is a good ship. Okay. And we're fighting the Rebel flagship early, so if we ever miss shooting down a hacking part, we can always leave and come back. So, defense drone. They hacked us in weapons. I think we will leave and come back. That's a nasty place to get hacked immediately, because we missed shooting down the hacking part. The good news is we have time to do this, so I think we are going to. They will probably get a missile off before we can get the FTL charged. Yeah. Oh, but we took no damage. I could try to kill some crew now, but getting hacked in weapons is just so freaking god-awful. What's also nice is that by waiting here, I can jump immediately if the hack happens again. So we'll try it again. Defense drone. Drones going offline is actually not bad. We don't need the defense drone for this phase, and we don't need the fire drone. I think this will actually be fine, because I am still gonna hack the shields and do a ton of damage, so I think we'll be okay. So, board them in shield room. You wait a second, you hack him in the shield room, and then you hack him good. You take out those shields. We'll back up battery into dodge chance, and sure, I'll pop out a... I kind of want to pop out a fire drone because I'm going to use it in a second, but pop out a defense drone. Hit the med bay in an empty room. It doesn't matter. Okay, their shields are down. Leave the room. Hit shields. Hit the missile launcher. Missile launcher is out. Their crew is slowly dying because they can't get into the frickin' room. Killed another crew member. Excellent. 4 mantises boarding a lockdown shield room is so good. Okay, now we leave. They have 1 crew member alive. That's exactly what I want to see. The damage has been done. Actually, we can keep them aboard the enemy ship for a little while. We can just do something like this. Because I don't want this guy to die. I want him to leave. We should do some damage. Okay. Depower the hack. Power it up. To gain control of the doors. Get into the shield room. Recover crew. They've done their job. Get healed up. You guys are fantastic. I love you, mantises. Cool. Stop hacking my drones, please, and take the laser off. I'll take the piloting offline. We took 2 damage on the first phase. Not bad. He's gonna try to get stuff repaired. He's not gonna succeed, though. Are there any benefits of having the A of the flagship take over? That means you killed all the crew and you don't have to worry about them. On the 3rd phase, having no crew is fantastic. The thing is, the AI of the flagship, if you kill all of the crew, they will be able to repair. I should say it will be able to repair the ship systems. So you gotta be careful about that. Anyways, 49 scrap is enough for a medbay upgrade, although I'd rather have, I don't know, freaking oxygen upgrade next jump or something. On this next phase though, I will get rid of the fire drone for the anti-drone. We will be attacked by enemy drones and I want to be able to deal with them. They have no hack, so it's gonna be 2 drone parts for the entire fight. 1, 2. They have a defense drone. We might be able to hack through it. I will try. We are going to board them immediately, because why not? Hey, Zagor. Thank you for the follow. I don't want to kill this crew member though, so I'm going to be very careful about it. I want him to live. There we go. And I want to take out the... Oh, we landed the hack! I don't know how, but we did it. Hack those shields. Backup battery. Dodge chance. Because they're going to fire missiles in a second. Or did they already fire the missiles? No, they didn't, I don't think. You guys get out of the room, because those shields are going down. Actually, stay there for a second. Yep, get out of the room, shields are going down. Lovely. Fan-dozy-tastic. We're taking a little damage. We didn't get good luck on the dodges, but that's okay. They did board me with a boarding drone, but I just took the drone system offline, so now it's not going to be operational. We don't need the hacking part online anymore. Let's depower that. Although I can hack the shields. But I need dodge chance to get back up. I think I'm just going to recover my crew, actually. I've got this boarding drone bullshit that I gotta take care of right now. Open all doors, oxygen to level 2, please. Yeah, because their ship is destroyed. Dodge chance back up, please. Thank you. Everyone go back to the med bay. They've got just 1 crew member left alive. Ah, poor guy. Poor man. Squig. How did you get hit? I guess he took like a tiny bit of damage from the drone when it landed before I took out the drone system. It's a shame I didn't fire just a split second sooner, because then we would have not gotten breached. But that's okay. I don't think we took any damage because of that or anything like that. We want to swap this out again. There's only drones in the second phase, but even still, 35 scrap to buy an anti-drone is very handy. It's 1 power, it's fantastic. I think we will go for... I don't know, we don't need anything, so I'll dump the scrap into, I don't know, drones. Just so that they don't go offline if they get hit, but it's probably not gonna matter so much. Right, now, min-maxing this phase. Spread your crew around the ship. Like so. Just so as long as you have no one in the piloting room. Then jump. Then pause. It was mind controlled. Medbay Man. Medbay Man is perfect mind control target. Actually, will the fire drone be able to actually do damage to the super shield? I didn't even consider that as a possibility. It does 1! That's fantastic. Hey, Zagor. Yeah, the end boss can be kind of difficult, but I've fought him so many times that I've kind of internalized all of his patterns. I kind of know what works against him. So our Mantis is mind controlled. We just want to stop him from breaking the system, so I'm going to be cycling my Mantises back and forth. We're going to focus on taking out the super shield. Make sure our dodge is at max, or as max as it can be. %48% with 1 defense drone. Oh, he died! Someone died! Who was it? I wasn't paying any attention. Oh, the mind-controlled Mantis does so much damage. I didn't even have like a moment to notice. Get that fucking medbay online, you dongles! Oh, it was only Chris? Oh, okay, so no big loss. I didn't have the medbay online either. Oh, that was dumb. It's not. It doesn't matter though, because it's just a boarding Mantis. Oh my god, we're gonna take so much damage right here. We have no shields and there's gonna be like 8 shots coming in. All right, careful. That was actually not that bad. Defense drone's offline. Their shields are almost offline, so... Oh my fucking god. There we go, finally, good lord. Finally we can hack their shield system. Get the medbay repaired, please. Hack their shields. Get those shields online. There's a fire in the ship, we can deal with that later. We need to get our dodge chance back up, but I gotta take some of their shit offline. So we're gonna hit them in shields. We're gonna hit them in... Missiles or mind control? Missiles or mind control? Hit them in missiles. Their missiles are still online. I didn't take them fully out. Damn it! Also, we have a fire aboard our ship. Oh, and their mind control is gonna be still online. Shit. I don't know what to do. So I'm just gonna wait. Actually, I'm gonna put everyone in the teleporter and I'm gonna put out the fire. And engines are repaired, 45% dodge chance. The pilot was mind controlled. Dodge chance is down to freaking 28%. Okay, fire drone, get off. Get a pilot in there. There's more damage. Ah, hull laser went offline, that's not good. And there's a fire in the room, that's terrible. This is not a good performance on the Rebel flagship fight. Okay, missiles are offline. Thank God for something. Can we get the fire put out, please, folks? Thank you, good lord. Oxygen's at the level 2, no wonder the fire's not going out. Okay, close all doors, open all doors, O2 to level 2. Hack those shields down. I gotta take out their frickin' mind control system, it's wrecking me right now. Thank Christ. 48% chance to dodge. You guys get to the medbay. And then start repairing the ship, because we gotta get this stuff back online. Just don't hit the pilot, or otherwise he might die, please. We are starting some fires with the fire drone. It's not a lot, but it is something. Let's get the hull laser up. Hey, nice dodges. There's a fire in that room. We'll get it put out. All right, Mantises, get stuff repaired. I didn't even heal you guys at all. Okay, you know what, whatever. I need to get my pilot repaired, so let's do that right now while we have a moment. Get the fire drone online. Maybe even take out their shields. With their shields offline, the fire drone will be able to destroy them, but... Oh, the crew is dead. AI is now taking over the ship. Everyone go back to your rooms, except for you guys there and you there. Fire's been put out. Close all doors, open all doors. We will be fine here. It was looking a little sketchy, but we will be fine here. They got their super shield back just before I managed to actually shoot him, but that's okay. Fire drone will eat up the super shield. They will die. I have a breach. That's why the auction's not coming back. I want to see what's happening aboard their ship. I want to see the fire drone destroy them. Jaja Joe. Or Jaja Ho. Thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. I appreciate it. What happened to my fire drone? It got shot down out of the sky? Are you kidding me? Missile launcher got repaired. We will have to take it out, I guess. Well, there we go. Basilisk victory. Not exactly the best fight against the third phase of the Rebel flagship. We entered that phase in a very good position because they had no crew. They only had one crew member left alive. He was not going to board us, so our ship was not going to be boarded at all. The mind control happening on the Mantis in the medbay was perfect, and then I screwed it up by, first of all, not powering up the medbay, so my Mantis was dying quickly, but also just not paying attention to his HP. I don't know when the sound effect for low HP was actually being played. I must have missed it, but yeah, we lost one Mantis. It didn't matter because it was just a boarding Mantis on the last phase of the fight and there's no enemy crew, but still, could have been played a little bit better. And then we got very unlucky, I think, that we didn't get very many dodges on the first main power surge. We took a lot of damage in a lot of different systems, and we had a lot of fires start aboard our ship, but we still made it work. So there's the Basilisk, third highest score of all time, with the highest being kind of a lot higher than the score that we had. I wonder what that run was like. I could look. All of these runs are on YouTube, I think, on my old playlist for FTL. Actually, my highest score of all time was with the Basilisk. Interesting. This run with the Simo H, that is a pretty crazy run. You should look at that one if you haven't seen it. But that was a good run. I'm glad I was able to come back and actually finish it now that, wrong ship, now that I actually have internet. And there it is, the Basilisk. We got very lucky early on the run with a lot of extra crew members. I was able to take advantage of that teleporter from basically the first sector. Fantastic. Well, thank you very much for watching. If you're on YouTube, like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of FTL.